At 27 years old, twice discarded from his previous teams, and with only 2 career starts under his belt, quarterback Len Dawson's decision to sign with the Dallas Texans in the summer of 1962 represented perhaps his final chance at making it as a professional football player. This union was a calculated gamble by Texans head coach Hank Stram, who coached Dawson during his college days. But as Dawson went on to show over the next 14 seasons, it was an opportunity that the future Pro Football Hall of Famer did not intend to waste. Dawson took the American Football League by storm almost right away, leading all passers with 29 touchdowns while guiding the Texans to an AFL Championship. The Texans, soon to be called the Chiefs, moved to Kansas City ahead of the following season, and under Dawson's leadership, the newly relocated franchise continued its rise as one of the best teams in professional football. In the 7 seasons between 1963 and 1969, Dawson led the AFL in completion percentage 6 times, passer rating 5 times, and touchdown passes 3 times. He tossed at least 25 touchdowns in 4 separate seasons during that span, more than any other quarterback in either the AFL or in the allegedly superior NFL. In fact, Dawson's brilliant play was instrumental in dismantling the perceived competitive gap between the 2 leagues, a reality that was best exemplified when Dawson led the Chiefs to a victory in Super Bowl IV over the heavily favored Minnesota Vikings. Dawson was also known for his iconic command of the pre-snap huddle, often looking like a conductor addressing his orchestra prior to each play. The choir huddle, as it was later called, was indicative of the immense respect that Dawson had earned from his teammates. And following his passing in August of 2022, the only other quarterback to ever lead the Chiefs to a Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes, honored Dawson by leading a choir huddle of his own.
This is how Len Dawson huddled up with his team, and a great sign of respect.
Altogether, Dawson's on-field accolades were tremendous and eventually earned him a place in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But while his playing career ended in 1975, Dawson's influence in the world of sports was just beginning. He went on to spend more than 40 years as a local sports anchor, crafting a terrific broadcasting career that actually began when Dawson was still playing. Beginning in 1966, Dawson would swap his pads for a microphone following practice and would often interview his own teammates.
You played against guys as big as you've seen here in camp today.
That tenure as a broadcaster also included more than 20 years as the host of HBO's critically acclaimed Inside the NFL program, and over 30 years as the color analyst for the Chiefs radio network.
Here at Arrowhead Stadium.
Dawson's efforts endeared his passion for professional football to generations of fans around the world, growing the game just as he did when playing. For all of those reasons and many more, there will simply never be another Len Dawson. The man was an iconic figure both on the field and in the local community, serving as a transformative force who helped put Kansas City on the map. He led a truly incredible life, forging a legacy that will forever be celebrated within the Hall of Honor.